a soft but painful beginning. I grew up spending a lot of time alone. My mother worked double shifts, and my father, well, he wasn't really there. Even when he was home, I used to sit on the cold apartment balcony for hours, listening to the faint rumble of the subway beneath our building. Sounds were my company, distant, predictable, somehow comforting. I didn't know then that the place I found comfort in would later become the source of the worst night of my life. It happened on a winter night. I had stayed late at college, too anxious to go home to the endless silence. Station was almost empty, just me, the flickering overhead lights, and that echoing howl the tunnels make when they breathe. I remember hearing footsteps, slow, dragging, not approaching, just existing. I tried to ignore it, but then I heard someone whisper my name, not loudly, not urgently, just like a reminder. I remember you. Froze. I hadn't seen anyone down there. I thought maybe I imagined it, but when I stepped closer to the edge of the platform, I noticed something. Figure standing just inside the tunnel, half hidden in the dark, tall, too tall, still. Completely still. As the next train approached, the lights stretched just enough for me to see its face. Father. Or something wearing my father. But he was wrong. His skin hung too loosely. His mouth stretched wider than a human mouth should. And his eyes, God, they were empty, dead. But the voice was his. Come home, it said. Come back where you belong. My throat tightened. My father had died 3 years earlier, and I had never visited his grave. The thing smiled wider, as if it knew that. The lights went out. The entire platform sank into darkness so thick it felt alive. I heard its footsteps now, no longer dragging, but running, fast, hungry. I sprinted down the platform, my heart banging against my ribs. Every step echoed like bones snapping. You left me there. The voice crawled through the dark. You let me rot. Stumbled, falling onto the cold tiles. I felt a hand, ice cold, familiar, grab my ankle. I kicked, screaming, clawing at the floor. Darkness laughed, not loudly, not humanly, just delighted. I managed to slip free and ran up the stairs, 2 at a time, gasping, shaking, praying for the exit lights to appear. When I reached the top, station doors were locked. Pressed my face to the glass, screaming for help. No one was outside. No one ever was at this hour. Behind me I heard breathing. Slow, wet, close. That's when I remembered something. Something my mother once whispered after too many drinks. She told me my father used to wander the subway tunnels at night. She said he believed something down there spoke to him, promised him things, called him home. She said I was the only reason he ever came back up. But the night he died, he had gone down alone and never came back. The subway didn't take him. It kept him. And now it wanted me too. I turned around slowly. The thing wearing my father's face stood inches away, its grin stretching ear to ear. It reached out and touched my cheek with a hand colder than death. Come home with me, it whispered. There's room for you now. The station lights flickered once, just once, and in that flicker, I saw dozens of shapes lurking behind him. Twisted, broken, human, but not human anymore. All of them watching me, all of them waiting. The darkness swallowed me before I could scream, and now, every night, when the trains go quiet and the tunnels begin to breathe, I hear them calling my name again, because I never really escaped. Not completely. Part of me is still down there, and the rest is being dragged back bit by bit.